A very warm welcome to you all. Many thanks for keeping a date with us. As you know, we remain your source for all the latest happenings in the world of business. My name is Queensley John, and you are welcome. On our lineup this week, it's no longer news that the premium rate for motor insurance has been increased since January. What is news is that members of the public are still kicking against it. This week, we speak to Mr. Ashinaga Emmanuel, Head of Logistics and Operations Mega Electrics Limited, who was of the opinion that public awareness and education about the entire increment was not sufficient. Let's take a listen.
Awareness should be a kind of a continuous process, whether when there is a new development or not. People should know the advantage and justification why insurance have to be part of critical documents in the motorist activities or movement.
On this edition also, we will bring you highlights from the 2023 Roundtable of Insurance and Pension Editors of Nigeria, IPEN, which was organized recently under the theme Consumer Satisfaction, Key to Insurance and Pension Sector's Growth at the Radisson Hotels, Ikeja. Stakeholders from both the insurance and pension sectors were in attendance. Let's check out excerpts.
IPEN says I should present this appreciation award to you, Mr. Tako Ivor, the Director, Center for Pensions Right Advocacy, as keynote speaker, IPEN Insurance and Pension Roundtable.
This and more are what we have for you this week. So sit back, relax, and enjoy its details in just a moment. Please stay with us.
Okay, thank you very much for this great opportunity to address this issue, in particular because it's my area of specialization in terms of documentation. I deal with cars and insurance documents. To be sincere to you is a very big challenge in the sense that there wasn't awareness in terms of increase. And apart from that, the increase in the price is not justified. From 5,000 naira to 15,000 naira is, to me, is so on the high side. In the sense that with 15,000 naira insurance, I don't think there's any coverage in terms of when I have an accident or something like that. To me, I could have just said, if I was something an opportunity to address, it would be from 5,000, maybe max 8,000, 10,000, because it's the last option for in terms of insurance cover. 10,000, 8,000 could have been an ideal, because it's not everybody who will be able to. Right now, as I'm talking to you, I have about almost 100 and something outstanding insurance documents that I cannot be able to renew, because of the price issue, because it's not everybody that can be able to afford it. So I would say that what do you call it? The body could have just put a kind of an awareness, and the reason why this should be increased. If there's a benefit attached to it, okay, if I'm doing a 15,000 naira insurance, I should be able to say, okay, I'm looking at this, what I'm going to gain. But it's almost the same thing when you have in your 5,000 naira bill. As far as I'm concerned, the level I've done in terms of it, I don't think anybody have claimed, when you were 5,000, anybody have claimed any dividend or payback worth of that, to the best of my knowledge. Other people can, but me, I've been dealing with this for a long. So if he said I'm paying 15,000 at the damage of this and I'm getting 3 million, well, he could have made a big difference. That's why I still use the word. There was a kind of awareness. Carry people along. So that if I'm spending 10,000 naira or 15,000 naira to do a 1 year insurance, I should be able to know, okay, I'm aiming some. It's not everybody that's aware that what you just said. So 3 million fine in the average of 15,000 naira yearly this thing, it could be an acceptable this thing if there was a clear notification. Yes, awareness in the terms of consumers should be it shouldn't have any limit. That's my own take. It should be a kind of public awareness is something that every Dick and Harry should be able to know why this is going on. Do you get my point? So if you are creating awareness, not only when you make an announcement in the radio or whatever, one of something, it's not everybody with opportunity to see that, but there could be a kind of either jingle or a kind of advertisement that will be able to tell people this is the reason why you have to do this. I know in this side of the world, Africa, insurance is not that it's unlike on the Western world that before you can even put your car in the road, insurance is compulsory. If you don't have insurance, you cannot drive your motor in the Western world. So that is part of the. If there was a kind of educative measures to people, it should be a welcome address. Take for instance, how many downfall drivers has insurance this thing, but they are the ones that drive the most racket buses. Do you get a downfall man will jam you now? The next is that a lie down. Sorry, sir. Sorry. Is it sorry that will fix your motor? No. But if there is a kind of a standard procedure process that before your car can even apply on the road, insurance is compulsory. Do you get my point? So it should be a kind of awareness should be a kind of a continuous process. Whether when there is a new development or not, people should know the advantage and justification why insurance have to be part of critical documents in the motorist activities or movement. You see why? Because it's not everybody that has the capacity to fix his or her cars. So back to my original word in terms of awareness. Me as a person, if I know what I'm going to gain or what is at stake or what is coming to me as having this insurance, there's no need for me to start exchanging word or fighting with somebody who jammed you or who I jammed. It's a matter of, let me have your contract, this is my document, this is my... Insurance will take care of from there. So the same keyword I'm saying, that awareness, because a lot of people believe that, take for instance, the third party we are saying, people say, let my people go. Because they don't know what is attached to it. Once you bring the only time people can give you consent is, okay, if you have a comprehensive, okay, this one we can. Understand me? But if a third party is being well explained, what comes with it, standard, if somebody jumps, you don't need to exchange words. It's not, this accident can happen. Nobody's above mistake. So my advice is this, that people should create more, the corporation should be able to put it a kind of a daily affair. Encourage people, motivate, make people know that insurance is part of your car. So that at any point in time, anybody do anything to you, you don't even need to start abusing the person or whatever. All you need to do, this is my documents, this is my contact, tell me what to do. My insurance will take care of this thing. So that is it. That word I keep on saying is, keep awareness. Somebody need to know why I'm having this. Because if I know why I'm having this, I should be able to defend it. Well, to the best of my knowledge, I think since they increased this to 15,000, I don't think anything like, not that there is no fake, but is easily identified original, authentic insurance. Because with your new technology, what is obtainable now, you don't need to start, once it's able to scan the code or whatever, it will tell you automatically you have a genuine insurance. So in that, let the security agents, our police, road safety be able to be conscious of documentation analysis, in terms that when somebody gives you a document, insurance particulars, you don't even need to start, this is fake or whatever. You don't need to even say that. Have your equipment that will be able to tell you, scan it, off you go. So it's not your business to this. The moment you scan it and you were unable to justify it, definitely it's fake. So that gives you the courage to impound the car or say it's a fine for you. So our uniform people, the law enforcement agents has a lot more, especially the road safety, VIO and all of them, because a lot of them don't really understand this. We're talking about, forget about, we call them the uniform people, because education is something, it's a continuous process. It can never say I've reached the peak of it. No, it's a continuous process. You keep on learning every day. With the verge of the technology level now, people, you see what is happening. You don't even need to worry yourself about this. With the help of your phone, whatever, you can get any information you want to get. So I would say that continuous process of learning will be able to make people know your left from your right, as far as insurance documentation is concerned. Let me be honest to you, I'm not against the increase. The only thing constant in life is change. All right? Everybody knows what is on the system now, general economy. You cannot buy anything 10 naira. In the next 1 month, you go there, get 10 naira. No. So insurance should not be aware of it. It should not be outside of the game. Do you get my point? So I will say fine. It's good. I never said it's wrong to increase. But the point I was trying to make is that there's supposed to be a kind of a really awareness why we are doing this. And this is what you benefit for getting this. People are really doing it. I won't, to be honest. It's not that they are not, they are really doing it, but people drag to do it. So I will appeal to the commission to see what they can do to make it, the benefits involved in this new price, open to people to say, you are not just paying 15,000 for just paying sake. This is what. Do you get my point? If it's possible for you to, I don't know, some of the insurance companies, part of what you are entitled to should be a kind of a section of in your certificate. So you'll be able to know, once you present a copy of your certificate, you should be able to know what is coming back to you. Yes, like I said before, in Western world, the level of your car, somebody don't need to tell you must go. It's standard. You can't buy a 50 million naira worth of a car, and you can't say you can't do a comprehensive insurance. It doesn't make sense. Even you say like, what am I trying to do? Do you get my point? So that mentality, what is insurance going to do? After all, I'm going to use this model, nothing will happen. Quote and unquote, nothing will happen. Nobody knows tomorrow. Accident can happen at any point in time. So my advice is this. I will say the level of your motor will be able to determine what you can be able to put. I can't buy a new motor mint, and I can't afford to do. It's out of, to me, it doesn't make sense. So I feel that any car above 10 years, 7 years, 8 years, 10 years, should be a kind of a mandatory comprehensive insurance. But, you know, because of the economy where everybody finds himself now, everybody is trying to manage what is available, what is can be able to afford. So you don't force people to do whatever. So if it's third party that is available for you, but you should be able to consider the car you have in case of incapacity. Because insurance on their own side, they're doing a lot. If somebody can pay you, let's assume you have a car worth of 10 million and they tell you so your premium is like 350 or 400 in a year. To me, I feel that, and they have a kind of a payment term that be able to accommodate that. God forbid, anything can happen. If it happens and you have a comprehensive insurance, it's an advantage for you. You are getting a new motor entirely. So you see that there's a very big advantage when it comes in terms of comprehensive. So I would advise, put priorities to the level of car you drive. So because they said all fingers are not equal, so I should be able to say, if I have my small jalopy and I feel that, okay, I'm managing this motor, let me go for third party. But if I have my Lexus, this and this, I think I should stand on the wall of premium. So that if anything happens tomorrow, I will not be the only one to lose. Insurance will be able to console and to see what they can be able to do for me.
Hi everyone, we are live in the streets of Lagos in front of Ikeja City Mall. We are going to be asking people about insurance. Okay, so sir, for 500 naira, 500 with me now in cash. If CBN regulates banks, who regulates insurance?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
If CPN regulate banks, and as a human beings now.
NDIC.
NDIC.
I think it's the government.
Can you name 4 insurance companies in Nigeria? Just 4 insurance companies.
Okay. Mutual Benefits Assurance, IGI Insurance, Nigeria America Insurance, Niger Insurance.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I only know one insurance company, Afri Invest.
Like just one insurance company, any insurance company usually see.
Still don't have idea.
I don't know.
I cannot get it.
I don't know any.
I only know ICO.
ICO Insurance. Okay. Name Insurance.
Name insurance. Okay.
Leadway Insurance.
Okay.
How many did you say? Sterling Assurance.
You did great. Small money for bottled water.
Can you tell me what you know about utmost good faith?
Well, utmost good faith. That's a really serious topic because if we need to go into that right now, there's no good faith anywhere. Have you checked the country lately? Like, are you not here? Like, are you not seeing things? So, like, the government is not really open. Let's check during the Buhari regime.
To calculate the movement of geography at its celestial and ecclesiastical level.
We complaining that there's no utmost good faith, but now it's even worse than before. Now, if you meet anybody and tell them, bro, can I get the help? They'll tell you they play my fans.
They play my.
You understand? Because, things are crazy. So, where's the good faith there? Because there's nothing for you to rely on. The government doesn't even care about us, Shares and the poor masses. The poor us.
Will you keep quiet?
If you are not in the class of the elite, just forget about it.
Continue.
So, there's no utmost good faith anywhere. It's just a survival mode for everybody.
All right. Welcome back. Moving on, we now bring you highlights from the IPEN roundtable that was organized recently at the Radisson Hotel Ikeja. Mr. Chuks Udo-Okonta, President IPEN, speaking at the event, said that the members of IPEN sought to be advocates for developmental journalism for both the insurance and pension sectors. Happy viewing.
Stakeholders in both the insurance and pension sectors recently converged at Radisson Hotel, Ikeja, for the 2023 Insurance and Pension Roundtable, which was organized under the theme Consumer Satisfaction, Key to Insurance and Pension Sector's Growth. Welcoming guests to the event, the president of IPEN, Mr. Chuks Udo-Okonta, said that the association was built on the concept of developmental journalism.
The motive was to bet developmental journalism in insurance and pension sectors, such that rather than being the regular watchdogs which journalists were called, we decided to also be the advocate of the same sectors we report. Hence, our main targets were the consumers and consumer groups, of which some of them are represented here. As I said, that we are developmental journalists. We don't just want to stand as watchdogs, like as I told somebody, that we don't just want to report what you give to us. We want to go beyond what you are saying to reach out to the people that are consuming what you are offering. Let's know how your product is actually helping them, whether they are actually satisfied with what you are giving out to them. It says for the records, that is the Insurance and Pension Editors of Nigeria, IPEN, is a group of developmental journalists who have decades of experience reporting the insurance and pension sectors nationally and internationally.
In his opening remarks, the chairman of the event, President of the NCRIB, who was represented by the Deputy President, Mrs. Ekioma Ezibe, noted that marketing insurance and pension products requires dexterity.
Without any doubt, the issue of enhancing customer satisfaction in the service sector cannot be overemphasized. Unlike tangible products which could be seen and touched, marketing intangible products like insurance and pensions requires greater measure of dexterity to connect the buyer with the products. The seller must, as a matter of fact, demonstrate great ability to persuade the existing and potential clients to feel the product through product integrity and value. It is most disheartening that in developing economies such as ours, services are difficult to market due to multifarious reasons, of which perception is a major one.
Also delivering the keynote address, the Director, Center for Pension Rights Advocacy, Mr. Taco Ivo, who was represented by Mr. Anthony Corey. In his presentation, Mr. Corey noted that players in the insurance and pension industry must transform the service delivery models.
Now, in the right time for leaders in both insurance and pensions industry to rethink, redefine, and transform what their terms deliver and how this is delivered. Transforming services delivery models will improve insight-led decisions making so that insurers and PFAs can exploit market opportunities in a strategic, safe, and informed way, building an inclusive culture for service delivery that has to be deliberate. Modern consumers seek brands that actively listen and appreciate them, neglecting the aspect risk loyalty loss to competitors. For the PFAs, the transfer windows is open now.
Other speakers at the roundtable were Mr. Akinshola Adesheun, Head, Southwest Zonal Office, PENCOM, Mr. Kazim Odewumi, National President, Arian, Mrs. Susie Owunka, Head, Lagos Office, Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, and a host of others. The high point of the event was a question and answer session.
In insurance industry today, to my understanding, it's like the operator will don't understand what the risk element of insurance. Otherwise, I will ask a question. If insurance is my shock absorber to absorb my truck, why should I be worried? Why should you send a product to me and I will be fearful of that product? That I insure my car. Then, against fire, against every other thing, and there was a fire, you will buy the car for me, you will repair it for me. Why should I be afraid? So that's risky element. What are we doing about it?
Since insurance and pension are intangible products, there is need for collective efforts by all stakeholders to ensure enhanced service delivery.
That is our time on the program this week. Many thanks for being a part of it. Join us again same time, same station next week for a fresh package. In the meantime, feel free as always to connect with us on all our social media platforms. Check out our YouTube channels for tons of interesting and educative content. My name is Quinsley John. Thank you again for your company. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.